next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Marcus Smart out there with Paul George. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. These teams are two of the West's most dominant squads, Smitty. Always fun to see a conference battle.
BA, big bragging rights on the line here. Both teams want to own the Western Conference, but there's only room for one at the top.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
He does not get the second one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Smart. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Now the Nets with it. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Smart passes to Durant. Back to Smart. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Knocked away. Here's Sexton. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Sexton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Smart passes to George. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Westbrook against Smart. Pass to Sexton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Durant looking around. Sexton against George. Pass to Zubac. From deep 3-point range.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Zubac.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Smart against Westbrook. Now here's Smart. Defense right on it. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. terrific closeout ability.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Nets call time here. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Rudy Gobert.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
On defense, the Bulls. Count it. Sexton's got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
George outside. Smart finds Gobert. Up top, George. Check by Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago leading. Pass to Smart. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's Sexton on the take. Ooh, nice D from George.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
First one falls for him.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
On the wing, Sexton. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the triple.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Outside Durant. George scanning the floor. Pass to Smart. There's the triple. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 27 points his last game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Ferocious as ever, Westbrook loves to hit you right back.
Durant, the pass to Smart. Sexton against George. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Westbrook. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Williams misses. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart against Westbrook. Gobert inside. Oh, Williams with the block. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Sexton. And here is Williams. Out to the right wing. Westbrook finds Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted by...
There's 25 seconds left in the first. From inside. And the shot is good off the backboard. George has got 12 points.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Now Smart for 3. Durant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. He made up.
The Nets, 17.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Robert Williams, Mike Conley out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Terrence Davis, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And Davis gets it to go.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Releases. George's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been...
Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave. A kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's George. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Davis. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Davis, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Chicago. Smart passes to George. Smart looking around. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Outside, Williams. Back to Conley. On the wing, Davis. 5 to shoot. Nets keep it alive. Deflected.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Chicago. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Pass to Smart. Back to Durant. Now here's Zubac. Here's Smart. The 3 is up. And Smart nails the triple.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Mann. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Conley against Smart. Here's an 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Blocked. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes the three, drills it from deep.
Terrence Davis.
Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
George with it. Back to Smart. The shot no good. Conley with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing man, here's Hartenstein. Right side Conley. Knocks it loose. Simmons looking around. Smart with the ball. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Out left to the wing. Conley passes to Davis. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Some changes for Chicago. Gobert comes in for Simmons. And it's Nesmith in for Zubats. And the Nets making a change here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Smart against Westbrook. To the inside. And stolen by Durant. Puts up a deep three. And that's not going to go. Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. We saw Marcus Smart lighting it up in the first half. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last time out. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like the fire under the starters, baby.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got George, Ivica Zubats out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Clock at 6. Zubats passes to Smart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Westbrook outside. Back to Davis. Westbrook outside. And he drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower. For a reason, he's an elite shot blocker.
Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And the 2K leaderboard, looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. 5th is Kevin Durant.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Sexton. Pass to Westbrook. Hey, expanding his range. Offensive board. Gafford with the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to George. Outside Durant. Back to George. Now here's Smart. Pounded by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Can't finish the lob. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Yep, count it. George has got 16 points.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots over George. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
George against Sexton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Zubats. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Sexton again.
Butter, you can't miss that.
Good on the shot. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Gafford. Back to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock for the lead. Simon for the Nets.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Simmons is checked in for Chicago. Nesmith comes in for Durant. Robert Williams checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to George. Let's go with a three. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Simmons. Bay from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Davis, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Hey, no good.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket's good. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's good. Westbrook outside. Inside. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
At the line for one.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. From deep, here's Simmons. No good on the buzzer beater. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
The time is here.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Russell Westbrook. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Davis in at the small forward.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Antetokounmpo against Clark. Here's Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team. I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out to the wing. No one near him. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Pass to Smart. Poke loose. Shoots over Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
For the Bulls.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Zubats, he's checked in for Chicago. Durant comes in for Nesmith. Good on the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Westbrook outside. Back to Sexton. Right wing. Westbrook against Smart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Nets lead by 2. George outside. Back to Durant. Pass to Gobert. George outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Now Antetokounmpo. And here's Sexton. He tries for 3. Outside for Davis. Misses the 3.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Nice shot by George.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in the timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Durant. Count the basket and the foul.
That's good.
It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Davis. Here's Gafford. Good D by Gobert. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. George passes to Smart. Back to George. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Sexton finds Davis. Here's Gafford, defended by Gobert. Gafford passes to Westbrook. Over Smart. And he can't bank that one in.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's George. Again, the Bulls score.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant against Davis. Second chance shot. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Whether you box him out or not, Gobert has the length to make that play.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. George outside. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by the Nets. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. George against Sexton. George, good. George has got 32 points in the game.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
Here's George. Over Gafford. Again, the Bulls score.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Gobert, no good. Here's Brooklyn.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the
foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And they're able to recover.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Outside Durant. Here's George. It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Was that for real? Did I just see that?
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, you're...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.